Mike Moore Media.
I'm talking to William Phillips, the mayor of Madison. It's our monthly podcast. Mayor, always good to have you on the program. How you doing? Merry Christmas.
Doing good, and Merry Christmas to you.
Well, it's a busy time of the year for sure. All kinds of things going on for the holidays. We had a wonderful Christmas parade on Saturday. That went well, I understand.
It did. We had a large train and great parade. The only thing that I hated was the misty rain. But other than that, everybody seemed so happy and excited. And there was a lot of people out, despite the weather conditions. We saw a lot of people and children, so it was a great parade. It was one of the better parades I've seen in a minute.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah. A lot of people involved in making that happen. And I was just on, before you and I talked, on the Facebook page for the Madison Merchants Guild, and Bobby Webster always keeping that current with lots of good things happening around town. But bring us up to date. I know you've got your regular Board of Aldermen meeting coming up Thursday. We had Madison last night, swore in all those incumbents, but so you've got an oath of office to do at your meeting Thursday night, too.
Yeah, we do. Of course, I'll be sworn in. We have a newcomer, Mr. Michael Scales, Tom Rogers, of course, and, of course, Miss Hoover. So the four of us will be sworn in, so we are excited about that. Brenda Platt, I think we're going to recognize her for her faithful service and commitment to the Board of Aldermen for 10 years.
Oh, good.
I don't know if you remember this, but for 2 years she was Mayor Pro Tem.
Right.
And of course, she served 4 years as the Assistant Treasurer. So seeing Brenda, leave was kind of heartbreaking. Great woman, and she's going to be missed for the time she's absent with us. So maybe she'll decide to run again. I don't know.
Yeah, and a business person too, with the downtown Madison business for a while. Yeah.
She stays busy. She's in a lot of things, and I'm just glad to see her out. She looks great. She's doing good, and we're going to miss her.
I know. You're right. A very special lady indeed. And I don't have the agenda. I don't have a copy of your agenda for Thursday night. Anything else? I have a feeling there, end of the year, there's some special things going on there.
Yeah, there is. But before I go over those couple of items, I know we're going to, Mr. Raymond Wilson, he celebrated his 100th birthday on the 7th of December. And, of course, he has been a business partner in our community for 65 years.
Oh, wow.
So we have a presentation honoring him Thursday night as well.
Oh, that's great.
So I don't know if I remember him, but I'm glad to be honoring him with this reward.
When you are there in that moment, you'll remember him, I bet, Thursday night.
Yeah, I think if I've seen him, I mean, sometimes with names.
Yeah,
but
me too.
Yeah, but I'm just proud to be honoring him, and I pray for his well-being. Serving the community for that long is a long time.
Yeah, and reaching that 100th birthday, what a milestone that is for anyone.
Hey, it'll be a blessing for us to get there, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, well, I'll be ready with taking pictures Thursday night for sure on that one.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else that we need to mention?
We got a ribbon cutting the 13th of this month.
Okay.
Rivers Edge Housing Development.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a ribbon cutting at 12 p.m. on River Road.
Okay.
The 14th of December, Chamber Coffee at Always and Forever. That's going to be at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And on the 19th, I think we got another ribbon cutting with Ski and Joy. That's on West Academy. That's going to be at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Always good to have ribbon cuttings and new businesses opening, isn't it?
Yeah, and oh, by the way, let me mention this. We got some time ago, former town manager Kevin Bond and I went into the community on the west end. Part of the prerequisite was in order to get the grant for the infrastructure work that's going on, we had to get the community to offer us some information and sign documentation, and so that was very successful. So I'm glad to announce that the work has already been started by city sewer system. So they're working as we speak, fixing the sewer system on the west end.
Okay.
So that was a big deal for our city, and I'm just glad to see the work taking place. So it sounds like the grant money is paying off in that area.
Yeah. Oh, that is good news. And I don't want to put you on the spot, but what was the amount of that grant? Do you remember have it right off?
I don't have it in front of me. I would hate to quote something I'm not correct. But,
okay. But it was a pretty good grant, wasn't it?
Pretty good grant. It was in the millions of dollars. I don't remember. Yeah. So, but it was a needed project, and so I hope and pray that the well-being of the community will continue to succeed. Mm-hmm. We've had some challenges, but we're getting through it, and I'm just glad to announce that everything is going as it should, and I'm so proud of our interim town manager, Amy Roberts, for doing such a great job with keeping the family together. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's great. Yeah. Thank you, Amy. Okay. Anything else we need to mention before we move along?
No, just want to wish you and your family and everybody in Madison a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And all the best to you, Mayor, and to the town employees and everyone involved that make it happen for the town of Madison. Lots of people that are very visible, like you and others, but then a lot of people behind the scenes in public works and streets and sometimes police department, but everybody's out there in the team effort. And so Merry Christmas to all of you.
Well, thank you so much. And again, thank everybody in Madison, all of the team, the fire department, the police department, the Merchants Guild, everybody. We had a Christmas tree lighting ceremony that was successful. I mean, it was just great. Our former mayor, David Myers, helped in that effort. That was great. So seeing everybody come together, working towards the same common goal is rewarding. So, but thank you so much for your time, and I hope and I pray that you have a good rest of your day, Mike.
All the best to you, Mayor. We'll talk in the new year, but I'll see you at the meeting Thursday.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. All right. Bye-bye. That's William Phillips. He is the mayor of Madison. And remind you again, if you're new to the area, you may want to check out their website, townofmadison.org. That'll give you a lot of good information about what's going on. And then the Facebook page, Town of Madison. That's very easy. You get a little history lesson there and find out about town departments and all kinds of things there as well. Please support our local merchants. Support our Madison merchants. And that brings me right to our sponsors of the program. Let's start with JDK Automotive, locally owned and operated. David Vaden and his team there have been in business since 1963. They can take care of all of your car care needs, all general automotive tune-ups, oil changes, brakes, most major work, engines, transmissions, all of that. That's JDK Automotive on North Highway Street in Madison. And then just about a block away, I guess, we have Crossroads Pharmacy, North Highway Street, next to Fuzzy's, and Crossroads Pharmacy on NC 68 in Oak Ridge. That's the place to go for all of your prescription and over-the-counter medicines. April, the pharmacist, the owner, has been in business a long time, and she does a great job. I'm on their Facebook page right now, as a matter of fact. She does a really good job in keeping that current with so much good health information. I'm seeing things here on chronic diseases, flu shots, mental health, preventive care, prostate cancer, the importance of supporting local businesses. It's all there on the Facebook page for Crossroads Pharmacy. Merry Christmas from these businesses and from the town of Madison.